Of baseball on MLB Network. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Charlie Morton gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he can be really tough to hit.
Striding in is Luis Garcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, number 2, Luis Garcia.
Now the first pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
5-10.
The pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Hey, Matty V, this has been a good division so far. And hey, D-Row, even though their lead isn't as big as it once was, they're playing some good baseball, and they'd love to carry this into a strong month of May.
Yeah, they find themselves sitting in first place after April. I'm telling you, that's all you can ask for in this game. I know it's a long season, a lot of games left to be played, but they find themselves in a nice spot.
The 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
I'm definitely excited to watch Josh Bell in this one. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Victor Robles digging in now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. The 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. To the left side, but it's well foul. And we're just underway from Truist Park. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. The next 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Juan Soto to the plate now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order, and now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Michael Pineda gets the ball for Washington in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ronald Acuna is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, guys, I'm interested to take a look at this team in Game 1 of this road trip right now. They have to play better. They took it on the chin, recent homestand, only winning 2 games. But I'll tell you what, today they're putting a guy out on the mound that can execute down and away. I look for him to set the tone.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Acuna is retired, and there's one away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. They'll come in here at 259. 15 long balls, 27 driven in. The 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Albies leads off first with 1 away. Another one sent foul. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone! A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Plate now, Austin Riley. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. The average sitting at 292 here to start play. 7 homers and 15 RBIs. And he lays off for ball one. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him before the strikeout.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
That is good.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
Here's Marcelo Zuna, and he fouls this one off. He'll come in with an average down to 230, a dozen home runs, and he's driven in 24. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Here now is Trey Turner, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
2-1 to count to Trey Turner. Three and one to the National shortstop.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Peterson to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. The average sits at 294, 7 homers, and 22 RBIs. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. The 0-1. One there. Over to first, and Zimmerman is set down as well. It's a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. And it's fouled away. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 8th home run on the season for him, as the Nationals have battled back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Batting it, the catcher, Yan.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. A ball and no strikes. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 9 homers, 26 RBIs. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Still 1 and 2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
This is skied into short left center. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 2-2. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Dansby Swanson.
First pitch on the way. Fouled off. Swanson is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1 on its way. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So next to bat will be Alex Jackson. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Charlie Morton. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Two and
Oh,
0.
that's out.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Michael Pineda, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And now the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Luis Garcia. Flied out leading off the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. Fastball just inside. Garcia is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Victor Robles is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Here now is Juan Soto as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits him in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll take a look at ball one. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3 runs already home here. To short. Swanson scoops it up on to first, and there were 2 down. Josh Bell the next to hit. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fouled away. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone! Solo shot here to left, number 18 for him on the campaign, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he fouls this one off.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2 is in off the plate.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
0-1, here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And that's in there. Base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. Bounce towards the mound. And there are 2 away now. Next to hit, Jock Peterson. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Stepping in once again is Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Nope.
2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Peterson has a read on it. 1 down. And now for Washington, Josh Harrison. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Peterson on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. First offering. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's out.
And he fouls this one off. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and it remains 5-3. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Now here's the first offering. And this is lined hard to deep left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And he takes ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a good comeback
Count is
fastball
2-1.
there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
Camping under it is Zimmerman. 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Alex Jackson. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Soft grounder left side. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Michael Pineda. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Stepping up is Luis Garcia. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here, but now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Hit back toward the mound. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So now here is Juan Soto. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll dive back in. The 0-1 pitch. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Nationals lead 1 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Pablo Sandoval will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Now here's the first offering. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Bell scoops it up. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. And that's the first out. So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Sandoval takes his lead at third with one away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Lifted in the air to shallow center field, giving chase. And in the side.